Hello, welcome to the Long Island Weather Report. A rainy day. Rain's finally done. Slow-moving cold front is approaching from the west. The front actually probably still hasn't even moved through yet, but we did have a lot of rain today that lingered around throughout the day. If we just look at the Ventus sky and the radar, rewind it. Hopefully the radar rewind will work. You'll see how long it took to get out of here. It was raining throughout much of the afternoon on Long Island. It didn't stop in Nassau until the evening, and for Suffolk it took another hour or two for it to end. So a very slow-moving front did bring some rain to our area. Looking at current conditions, it's definitely a little muggy out there, and it's 48 at Islip, but definitely a little on the moist side. You see that the dew point's pretty close to the air temperature. Temperatures generally are in the 40s. Across the mid 40s generally for the whole area. Let's look at see how much rainfall has fallen. So we'll go to the 24-hour and we'll look at the rain totals, and you'll see plenty of amounts over an inch on Long Island. Nassau County looks like 3/4 of an inch, but definitely looks like the central part of Suffolk overperformed. 1.18 inches at Islip, 1.05 in Ridge. It looks like where's West Hampton? That's 0.81. And 0.94 in Manaville. A pretty decent amount of rain across Long Island. And in the city, a little bit less, more like around a half an inch. Northern Jersey didn't get that much at all, like a quarter of an inch. And then as we head further south into the Jersey Shore area, over an inch. Looks like just about a little bit over an inch in the New Jersey Pinelands. 0.93, is that 0.93 or 0.83 over in Miller Air Park, 1.02 in Toms River. So a decent amount of rain for most of the areas. So that should help with the wildfire risk. That wildfire in New Jersey is finally out. It was over, let's look at California branch wildfire. Looking at the it is contained, and that was contained at over 2,000 acres, 2,300 acres. So it was a 2,300 acre wildfire, but it was contained. Looking at the high temperatures today, upper 40s across Long Island, a little warmer in southern part of New Jersey, low 50s, and temperatures lows were only around the upper 30s. Somehow West Hampton got down to 30. Let's look at our obviously the radar quiet now after all that rain moved away. Looking at our Islip climatological report for the day, high of 49, low of 40, 1.02 inches of rain as of the observation, and we were 3 degrees above normal for the day. So let's here's the satellite. You can see again some upper level clouds that have yet to move through. But we should see some sunshine tomorrow. We'll go to the CONUS view here. And you see here some sunshine developing for tomorrow and all this cloudiness over the Gulf. Let's look at the GFS here. And you'll see here that we will have clearing weather for tomorrow. And then watching for Wednesday, a little bit of that storm that originally looked like we were going to get some precipitation Wednesday. That looks like that's staying offshore. Dry Thursday. And then our next chance of precipitation wouldn't be until later Friday into Saturday. And that's where we may be dealing with a backdoor cold front type of situation for the weekend. So let's go and take a look at the HRRR. So we still don't have the full HRRR and still, even though it's, I guess it came on a little bit earlier, I guess. But anyway, you can see here that it's going to be clear tomorrow, and then I'm not doing too well. I'm going to talk about this in another video. I'm not doing any more weather reports this week either. I just need a break. I can't deal with any of this anymore. Looking at the dew points, and you can see here I barely get myself through this, but we'll just look at the dew points. It will dry out for tomorrow. Winds go to the west. And then on Wednesday, we'll have more of a northwesterly flow. Temperatures tomorrow, we'll get into the upper 40s, probably maybe even mid-50s in Jersey. And then tomorrow night, it drops off, looks like the low 30s. And again, that's all we've got on the HRRR. I will look at some soundings as well. Look at cloud cover for tomorrow. We'll pick, let's pick 1 p.m. So here, let's look over Long Island. And yeah, those lines are a little close together. It looks like there's some mid-level moisture as well. Let's go ahead and look at Ocean County a little bit. Those lines are a little close together, but not completely touching. But they are close. There is some residual moisture at the lower levels. Let's go to the GFS and look at the rest of the week as far as our dew points and wind flows go, and skies and all that other stuff. We'll go and cover that as well. So here's Wednesday. You can see northwest winds. So we do have dry air. Thursday, northwest winds. Thursday is probably going to be in the best air mass as far as the driest air mass goes. And then after that, we have to worry about as we get toward Friday. And then the weekend, stalled front syndrome. You see this backdoor front here trying to come through. But it's going to stall out right over New Jersey. And this is going to be a focal point for sucky drizzle and some light rain perhaps. And then the warm front comes through for Sunday. Warmer air comes through Sunday into Monday. We're in the warm sector before the cold front comes through Monday night, and colder weather comes in for the first day of April, according to the GFS anyway. Temperatures for Wednesday be a little bit cooler, the upper 40s to low, and then for Thursday it cools down, probably upper 4. See, I'm not even doing this right. I'm sorry. You can look at it and see that it's cooler on Thursday. And then for Friday, we see that backdoor front kind of approaching, and there it is. And quite cool and drizzly, and could be really dreary and cold and clammy on Saturday. And then that warm front tries to make inroads. And then you see there for the last day of the month, there's a big surge of warm air in that warm sector off to the west. And then cold weather comes back, colder, much colder for Tuesday. Temperatures might not make it out of the 40s for that day. And the reason why I'm covering this whole week again is I can't do any weather stuff this week. I just can't deal with this no more. Tuesday, you can see here some clouds. It looks like it is showing some clouds. We'll have to watch out for those pop-up clouds. Wednesday, again, going to be some clouds and sun mixed. As far as the day with the most sun, probably be Thursday. Though it looks like it's trying to put some high clouds in there. Yeah, those lines are kind of close together. And then for Friday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, stuck in the clouds. Monday, probably still stuck in the clouds. We probably have to wait until Tuesday before we clear this out. Let's look at the RGM. So here's the RGM. And RGM, a little more optimistic for tomorrow, showing some clouds maybe in the morning, and then mostly sunny conditions by the afternoon, more clouds to the north. Wednesday, we will have some clouds again much of the day. I think it looks like it's showing plenty of clouds. And then Thursday would be clearer. So that's all I got for you. It's all I can do. Good night.